You drove me all over Palm Springs, drove me insane as well. If I figured one thing out, it's that this road we're on, you've paid by yourself. Oh, never call, never come back to my door. It's a no. After we're done, it's like I never wanna see you at all. Not again, not even if we're just friends. It's a no. After we're done, found my way home now that you let me go. I'm a long way from the desert light. It's a miracle they don't make cats for your ego. You'd stack them up a mile high. I know, I do, you swear you knew how to love me right when it's now. I just can't wait forever for you to change. Oh, never call, never come back to my door. It's a no. After we're done, it's like I never wanna see you at all. Not again, not even if we're just friends. It's a no. After we're done, after we're done, after we're done. Oh, never call, never come back to my door. It's a no. After we're done, it's like I never wanna see you at all. Not again, not even if we're just friends. It's a no. After we're done.
Well. Well. Welcome back. I'm Andrew Kierszenbaum. I'm a composer, songwriter, and pianist. How's everyone doing today? That was my song After We're Done. So here it is on Spotify. You just search After We're Done, Andrew Kierszenbaum, on anywhere you listen to music. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. They'll be there. Came out about 3 weeks ago. Has me singing on it. I produced the whole thing, wrote the whole thing. So if you haven't heard that yet, now you have. But there you go. So, okay, welcome. We did something big yesterday. We finished our piece, finally, that we've been working on. Right? It's been, I don't know how long it's been, a month? Has it been a month? But we've been working on this for a while. I had it composed, but we engraved it and kind of did a little composing as well on stream. Kind of figured out exactly what I wanted to write, on stream. But a lot of it was done on stream. So, if you haven't seen the VODs, go back and check it out, but it's done. So now, if you are a pianist or you just want to listen to a fun, fast waltz, it's, if you go to my website, andrewkierszenbaum.com, it's the first thing that pops up, new piano piece. We can go to this, or if you go to the sheet music tab to see all our music. I did some reorganizing, so I'm going to take us through this for a second, if that's cool. Welcome back, Victoria. Yeah. So the waltz is right here under the sheet music tab. You can listen to a recording that we made on stream as well. Yeah, it looks super great. I'm super excited. What else did I change? I added a new thing here, which ties into our new commissions tab at the top. So original commission, 1 page written live. This is what we did a few days ago. So if you were there, we wrote a piece by hand. I bought a new top-down camera for it called Album Leaf, and it was dedicated to a viewer on TikTok named Raven Drake. And I mailed the manuscript to her after finishing it. So if you're interested in that, if that's something you're interested in doing, you can check out this thing in my shop. Yeah, we'll figure out a time, and I will handwrite you a piece, start to finish, on stream, just for you, and then mail it to you. And it looks like just like this. I think it turned out pretty well. If you want this specific piece, it's now on my site. So it's called Album Leaf. It's right next to our Waltz. This is it. I typed it up, made it look nice. It's 1 page, pretty simple, you know? And yeah, there you go. So we have, let's see, so we have the new Waltz, we have the Album Leaf, we have the original commission, if you're interested in that. I, very late last night, finished uploading just on my own. It was almost done, this dance from last year. This is a super fun, like Tchaikovsky-esque encore piece, inspired by the Nutcracker. And it's one of my, older pieces that I had on my hard drive that now is published. So it sounds like this. I'll play a little bit of it. So yeah, kind of a fun one. So you can check that one out too. It's called Dance. Yeah, right under here. These are kind of ordered chronologically. So this was done last year. But yeah, there you go. So we have the Dance, we have the Album Leaf new, the Waltz, extremely new, hot, fresh off the presses. Sounds great. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that. You can listen to the Waltz as well. We made a recording here. We made that on stream as well. So anyways, that's it. That's the sheet music tab updated yet again. And then the original commission. So the original commission, so if you go to commissions at the top, by the way, I'm still working on a difficulty, like how to sort by difficulty. It would be nice, I think. So I got to figure out how to do that. Maybe we get rid of this, like the instrumentation, and just put easy, medium, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. So I think that would help a lot of people. I get people asking me, for different difficulty level pieces, so we can make that easier for them. Okay, the commissions tab. So this used to be the support tab of my website. It's now the commissions tab. So it's centered all around this stream we did the other day. So once again, our friend Raven Drake on TikTok asked me to write her piece live on stream, handwritten. So that's just what we did. 4.5 hours. It's 2 pages. Well, it's basically 1 page. There's a little bit on the next page. We did it all on stream, everything. There's mistakes you can see, right? It's a true manuscript. I hadn't handwritten in a long time. It was super fun. There was input from a bunch of chatters and Raven herself. And then at the end, I sent it via FedEx, and I think it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So it's super fun. If you are interested in having a piece dedicated and mailed to you, personal one of one, please check this page out, the commissions tab. So it kind of says a little bit how it works. There's the first one. I took a little video of it. You can listen to it. You can get the sheet music from the one we did the other day. But if you're interested, check it out. Here it is, original commission. When you press add to cart, it'll ask you a couple questions. So your address for where I should send it. And then your online handle, so I can recognize you if you join the stream, your idea, if you have an idea. Anything you should know, anything I should know, dedication name, if you want to keep it anonymous, right? So yeah, I'll just ask you a few questions. But yeah, you know, I would love to do this again. So check it out. Yeah, andrewkierszenbaum.com/commissions/sheet music. And great. So welcome, Elsie. Appreciate that. What's up, Kashabi? How's it going? Okay, so what are we doing today? We finished our big piece we've been working on for the past month-ish, and it's on my website now, just as we wanted to. What are we doing today? Today, I thought we would look at another older piece. Before we start something new, I wanted to see if we could, how long it might take to engrave another piece. So I have another piece. It's a little intermezzo. So an intermezzo is kind of a shorter kind of intermezzo, originally meant bridging two pieces. So it was meant as an interlude, but this can be played on its own. And it's this kind of ABA structure, kind of light salon piece, you know, very chill and very fun. And it's kind of loud. It's kind of march-like, right? Alla marcia, right? So I thought we could take a look at it just a little bit to start. And then I want to get into something new, the other companion piece to the waltz we just put out. Okay, so I hope this doesn't take too much work because I've done a lot of work on it already, right? And I missed most of your script. Oh, Kashabi, yeah, we were just explaining how we finished our waltz, right? And we uploaded it to the website, right? We finished our goal. And so you can check it out, andrewkierszenbaum.com/sheet music. Here it is, the waltz. You can listen to it. You can get the sheet music if you'd like. There's the album Leaf from the stream the other day when we hand wrote something. Here it is, handwritten. And then I mailed it to our friend Raven Drake on TikTok. I uploaded a new dance. So definitely check out this page. It's all updated with new music. Quite a few on here now. So, and we want to add one more. So here it is. Intermezzo goes something like this. This sounds a little weird with the Muse score playback, but I promise you it sounds cool on a real piano. So yeah, there's a couple things with this one. There's the obvious presto quarter equals 210. That's a little crazy. You know, if I'm a pianist and I'm opening a metronome and I have to put it to 210, first of all, do most metronomes go to 210? Like, good Lord, that's super fast. The reason I did that was because we changed meter a little bit. So we go from 3/4, right? We go to 4/4, 2/4, 3/4. So I just felt like, okay, I'll give them the quarter note, since these are all quarter note dependent beats or time signatures. But it just doesn't look great, you know? Like, no one likes looking at presto. First of all, that's like prestissimo, anything over 200. And it's just not great. So there's that. There is, I think we could look at this opening phrase, see if we can simplify some things. What else? But there's a lot of engraving already. You'll notice it is pretty. It looks pretty. You know, there's groupings. It is pretty in a good spot. You know. Okay, so I'm going to, just to make sure, I'm going to reset the style. I think I already did this actually though. Page settings. Okay, and then I'm going to also, I'm going to reset layout stretch. So that, okay. Make sure our odd tempos are above the staff. You could put an odd tempo here actually. I should play it for you guys, but give me 1 second. Maybe do simulate here. This is the same texture as before. Oops. Okay, let's maybe try playing it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so goes something like this. Now we're here at our andante. Right here. Now we are here, 71. Now I'm trying to have you guys follow along. Right here. We're at the start of page 5 here. Reminds me of Debussy's part. So it's if it sounds weird at first, I've had it described as it grows on you. So if you're like, what the heck was that? Give it a second, give it a few plays, and I think you might change your mind. Okay. There's some things I don't know how to fix. Like for what reason do you add the invisible tempo markings? Invisible tempo markings, Ligma, are for the playback of the score here. You know what I mean? It's for like MuseScore to sound okay, right? So like over here, this is to show rubato, you know? It's kind of like to, you know? Yeah, Dante sounds amazing. Thank you, Victoria. I like the syncopated sound because of how much momentum it gives to the piece. Yeah, that's great. Exactly. I think that's exactly what we are going for. It's very Brahms. If any of you know the music of Brahms, it's very Brahms inspired. Yeah, we can get this to maybe 5 systems on this page. Let's try to maybe do the page breaks first. I've never been a fan of Brahms. I usually find it bores me to hear. I only find one piece of his from the German Requiem. How lovely is thy dwelling place. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's definitely an acquired taste. He has some stuff that's like so good, I feel like, and then some stuff that I personally can't sit through. So I guess it's like that with every composer, but especially with Brahms. He's such a unique style, I think, and a unique like sense of melody that it's kind of off center for as popular as he is. He has a very like not super mainstream. You know what I mean? It's not Beethoven or Mozart. He has an interesting sense of melody. Let's see. Very curious what why we can't get 5 systems on here. Like what? Like by all accounts. Suppose my distaste is similar to people who find themselves bored with Bach style polyphony. Yeah, Bach I understand. Still haven't come around fully to Bach. I have to listen more. Wish we could get, I don't know why we can't get 4, like 5 systems on this page. Very odd. I think there's a lot of slurs here. What I liked about the Waltz was we didn't need too many slurs, which was great. I think the slurring here is wrong too. It should be like that. Probably a dumb question, but why put slurs on a piano piece? Slurs indicate, on piano, slurs indicate like bowing thing. Yeah, it's funny, I learned it the opposite way. For piano, slurs are an indication, they could mean several things, but in general, it's a phrase, right? So to me, I compare it to breaking a paragraph into, or breaking a blob of text into paragraphs, right? It makes it easier on the eye. The pianist knows where to focus. But it can also mean like legato playing, so like smooth connected, right? So it's used for both that. I like to think of it more as breaking up a bunch of notes, because if we just left this without slurs, it would look like a bunch of notes, and it would look ugly and not approachable, and to me. And so I like using slurs, but it's tricky because you need to use the right slurs and you need to use them right. Like here, it wasn't showing the right melody, I don't think. So we're trying to fix that. I didn't like it wasn't showing the right phrase structure, you know. Haydn's another composer I like into Brahms in terms of how structured he is, but I find Haydn's music to be more engaging. Yeah, well, Haydn's great. Like like Mozart, he was a true, you know, classical pioneer. So I agree with that, Ligma. Okay. Let's copy this in the left hand. It's a very, I don't know, it's a very confusing phrase structure. I don't know how you guys like heard it when I played it, but I feel like it's so confusing at first because it's like so, it's not a normal phrase structure, you know? Like maybe it's actually this. Maybe it's da 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 da. Maybe it's like this. See, like here, I'd love to slur this stuff. The ties make it a bit tricky. Okay, you know what? We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna save and we're gonna come back to it. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, let's start this new thing. So I have another waltz, spoiler alert, that I'd like to look at writing down. And it is more of a flowy kind of minor waltz than the previous one, than the A flat. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So this waltz we just wrote, we just finished, was in A flat major. And this one's in C minor. So it's also fast. So where's the tempo? It's also fast. And it's another interesting kind of waltz. And I think we're gonna actually put we're gonna use the dotted half note. It's so fast. Okay, here we go. That's actually pretty close to what we wanted at. Okay, and the way it's gonna work, so I'm just gonna put it's not vivace. You know, the thing is, this would normally be vivace, but it's not vivace. We can just maybe leave it at presto. We'll figure it out later. Okay, and the way this is gonna work is it's gonna go like this. So something like this. A little slower now. Okay. Are we still here? Sonatas are great, Ligma. Sonatas are great. Trying to think how to structure this. So that's it. And ideally, we can connect all of this together. So something like this. Yeah. I'll play it for you guys as well in a second. Here we go. All right, a ton of sonatas and fugues, although I can't say my fugues are as great as I want them to be. It's too bad, but I think you know, I feel like we're always learning. I am, you know. So I wouldn't, as long as you're improving, or you feel like you're improving, you know what I mean? Okay. So the idea is this is this going to go like this? Let's see. Next one. So I have this kind of written out in my head a little bit. Welcome back, Ashabi. What is that? Can you guys hear that? Weird. Two, three, four, five, six. I think in the middle passage it can blur together a little bit and unmoor the listener. I think that's what's going to happen when we actually play it. It's a great time to spot and hear this. Oh, thank you, Fadi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think the idea is for it to be very flowy and, you know, definitely should feel a bit suspended in midair kind of thing, you know? And here we want... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here. We go. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here we go back into 7. That should be huh? Yeah. Huh? Okay. Oof. Okay, hold on. I have to make this one 7 too. Get rid of the 7s here. Here you go. What if we made these small notes? We like the small notes? I don't know. Okay, so starting over the cent here again. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Here we go. Okay, now we go to G. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. And we gotta get rid of this. Oh, both of them too, actually. Put this into 9. Okay. I feel as if I get more done if I engrave along the way, even though I should logically, I know logically it would slow me down. Yeah, I've debated that. What's up, Mozart? What's up, Cassie? How's it going? Yeah, like I don't know. I've thought about doing that, and I think that I don't know. I would get distracted a little bit. And I also want to spend more time writing and less time engraving, especially like if I'm in the zone. You know what I mean? But I have thought about engraving as I go, and I probably should start doing that. But also, so many things change. And what if I want to go back on the engraving later? You know what I mean? It's a little, yeah, tricky. Okay, we could do this. Okay, this is pretty good. Awesome. There's our theme right there. Cassie, Switch ID, welcome back, Cassie. Are you completely? This is just for me. This is a companion waltz to the one we just put up. So we just finished the waltz that we've been working on for like a month. So if you wanted to see it online, you can check it out. My website, andrewkierszenbaum.com, the sheet music tab. If you click on Waltz in A flat major, you can listen to it. Right? There's like a listen to, and then you click on the link. But we just finished this. We uploaded it. It's online. You know, there's the recording, the SoundCloud recording that we made online together. So this piece that we're working on, in my head, is a companion to that one. So they'll be bundled together. They go together. One quotes the other, right? And I have a pretty good idea of what I want this to sound like and where I want it to go. So we're just writing it down. But yeah, this is going to be like the darker brother or darker cousin to the A flat happy waltz. You know what I mean? In recent years, music scores made it seem to me as if Sibelius is a waste of money for anybody who doesn't have extreme OCD. Yeah, I mean, I've used Sibelius a lot, Ligma, and I find that for piano music specifically, MuseScore is really, really powerful. There's just so many things with cross staff beaming and all this stuff that Sibelius really struggles with, and I don't know why they haven't fixed that. They probably work mostly with orchestral stuff, you know? So I think that's part of it. White Swan versus Black Swan vibes? Absolutely, Cassie. 100%. If you listen to the A flat waltz, it does not sound like this. This is a different character. There we go. That was weird because it's like glitching a little bit. The second time this happens, I want to emphasize the melody a bit more. What we're going to do is we're going to change the left hand a bit. Sibelius seemed to go into all kinds of charts and stuff ridiculous to get a piece to look the same as you would in MuseScore, and I appreciate that MuseScore allows you to change note font. Yeah, MuseScore Yeah, it's really good with that stuff. Yeah, Sibelius it's used to really work at it to get it to look like a piano score specifically to get it to look really, really nice. So Arcane's still going on, hasn't finished completely, Cassie. Arcane, the show, the Pittsburgh show, live, the music of Arcane live with me, that finished last month. But definitely stay tuned because we may have some updates, may have some video that came in, so we might be posting more about that. But the show is completely done, sadly. The TV show on Netflix that I was a composer for. Okay. Okay, so now how do we do this? We're trying to make a little we're trying to do a little variation here. We don't want to just repeat it. We could very easily just repeat the section again. We want to make it a little different. I like how it goes to a high point and then cascades down. Yeah, it's almost like I don't know, it feels kind of Tim Burton-y, you know what I mean? Nightmare Before Christmas. But also very flowy, like a waterfall, So we have two options for the left hand. We could do, or we could go straight down. I think we're gonna go straight down because it's easier to play. Both sound good. Be cool to maybe we'll keep the second part the same, and then we'll invert this part. So here we'll go. We're just changing the inversion. Parts do remind me of The Corpse Bride. Oh, awesome. I haven't seen that, but I want to see it. Heard great things. Okay, so boom, boom. Halloween's around the corner to a movie night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be nice. I think I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas by myself in like a hotel room in Pittsburgh, and that was a vibe, spooky. So, Corpse Bride, yeah, it looks so much like Corpse Bride. That movie looks like Corpse Bride a little bit. Okay, now I want, what do I want? We want a second voice here. There we go. Okay, so now here we go. That's fire. That's so fire. Oh my god, that's so fire. Okay, so again, from the beginning. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay. Our next section. Hold on. to... Thank you, Cassie. Beautifully done. Okay. So, good. Now we need to go to... We're going to do... What were we... What do you think of that? I mean, I've already kind of composed this a little bit. What do I do on this? I play Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, Benjamin. I could, but I have to like look at it and learn it for a bit. You know what I mean? I can't right now. But I would be down to in the future. It's something. How does it go? Like that. Okay. Checking the recording of this piece to see what I did the other day. Yeah, weird. I do B natural and then I well, Daniel Liu, you should control the world by composing a waltz and then calling it jazz waltz. I feel like somebody has done that before. It feels like someone has done that before. Did we like the B natural or the D start for this kind of little transition section? That's how I had it before. So and here we start on the B natural. Or should we start on the D? I think the B natural is probably the way to go. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 6, 7. Okay. was that? Hmm. I don't know why it's so... The audio is so weird. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Move a little faster, actually. Okay, let's maybe get through this, and then we'll stop right before the second theme. these cannot be small notes. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Here we need 8. You know what? These should be. We should hide this last. Yeah, we should make these all half notes for consistency. Yeah, like that. There we go. Benjamin, man, you were actually so. I appreciate that, Benjamin. I appreciate that, man. We're just starting this one, so it looks figuring out how we want it to look, but it's coming along. Here are these 7s. We just want to make the first note in the right hand a half note to match the other, right? To match the non-groups of 7s. So like here, right? Half note, 8th note, half note, 8th note, same thing here. Half note, 8th note. Not technically correct, right? But it's showing that we want to feel the same pulse as this da 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 da, but there's just more notes in between. Same thing here. 6 6 6 6. See, the 6s are half notes too. I wonder. Hold on, I'm thinking about one thing. I wonder if we could do. That probably looks terrible. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah. We do the same thing here. We hide these. Like, you know what I mean? Get rid of this stuff. How does that look? It's just an obvious beat missing, so it's like tricky. We're gonna need to figure that out. That's gonna come back to haunt us. Here. Up here. E flat. Oops. Do the rest of these. See the R6s just like this, okay? Great. Okay, so we have from there. Okay, we'll continue. We'll continue this, I think, later. But not bad. Presto, I don't know about Presto. Like, it's got a flow, so I don't know if it's... Maybe this. What do we think? I don't know. Let's just leave it Komoto for now. I don't know. I don't know what to put this to tempo marking. Not sure. Not sure. I might actually. Hold on. I might have put the. I'll put the. Let's add the copyright. From here. I guess it's intermezzo was frustrating me earlier. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much to fix and there's different things. I want to make it really nice, and so we're gonna come back to that. Let's go back to here. Oh, wait. Add the copyright at the bottom, 2026. I like that resolution, but I think the development section can be doing more. If you mean Ligma, if you mean this from 33, it's more of a. In my head, it's more of a transition because we have a B theme kind of coming here, which is just it's rondo. It's a rondo form, or that's what I'm thinking of it as. And so we're just gonna have a little episode come right after here in A flat major. We're kind of set up the A flat major here. We're gonna have A flat major right here. So it's gonna be a very interesting piece. So we have two themes in A flat major. So I don't know, but it's fun. Okay, let's. And then this is gonna be pianissimo over here. What's up, Leaf? How's it going? Okay, here we go. So playing our new waltz that we just started writing. Just started writing. Does everything look good? Yeah, we got up to our first episode, so we still have to write our first episode. Let's make sure everything looks fine. Okay, so here's how it looks. Nice. So there we go. Okay, here we go. Gonna finish that next time, or keep working on it. This might be I have so many sections for this one in my head that, so I don't hope it's not too long, but we're gonna see it together as we keep writing. Okay, well, yeah, that looks great. I'm gonna save. Thank you guys for joining. This is a shorter stream today because I have to run, but yeah, good we were able to start this. We looked at the intermezzo, the other piece that I just pulled up that I have to, it's a piece from last year that I have to kind of update and put on my site. Speaking of my site, andrewkierszenbaum.com is where you can find all my piano pieces, commissions if you're interested in commissioning. We just published our Waltz in A-flat major. We've been working on it for a month on stream together. We did all the engraving, so much composing on stream. It's finally published. You can get your hands on this. You can learn it if you're a pianist. You can send it to a pianist if you want to gift them a new waltz by a contemporary composer. Really fun to play. You can listen to it on here as well. There's a SoundCloud link. If you go to the sheet music tab, there's the rest of my pieces. So we have the new waltz, the album Leaf from a couple days ago. We did a commission on stream together in 4.5 hours. We have some impressionist pieces, Chopin-esque pieces for soprano and piano. So definitely check these all out. We added a new Tchaikovsky Nutcracker inspired piece. If you are into that, there's a recording of that too. And so here, original commission, 1 page, written live. This is what we did two days ago, right? We did a 4.5 hour stream. I hand wrote the piece. If you were there, you know. And then the next day I mailed it to our viewer, our friend Raven Drake on TikTok. And it's one of one. And I sent her the manuscript. If you're interested, check it out. It's on my website. We'll find a time. I'll do it live. And yeah, it's about a page, but I will mail it to you and it'll be a nice little thing. So check it out. You can also go to the commissions page. It kind of talks more about it. Send me an idea. I'll do it on stream. Here was the first one. Kind of what it looked like. It was cool. I bought a new camera and you can see the replay on YouTube as well. But yeah, so you can get involved there. There's ways to support the stream through tipping if you're interested in that. But yeah, on my website, andrewkierszenbaum.com/sheetmusic or /commissions. So great. All right, guys. My name is Andrew Kierszenbaum, composer, songwriter, and pianist. Be sure to check me out on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music. This is just my name. If you just type in my name, it'll come up. I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Ligma. Great stream anyway. I appreciate that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.